Leo ni mzuri. And we also have Miss Anita Nderu in the building. So welcome everybody. So let's go to the first story. Now, Sophia the First, Frozen, Spider-Man, and a few other popular international cartoon characters appeared on some new look yogurt billboards across the country, causing a rift between netizens. Now, the company running the ad has been accused of advancing a hidden agenda, not to mention racism. However, some people disagreed, saying, "Ay, lakini sasa watoto, see, they identify more with those characters. If you're a mom, say aye, aye." Those of the contrary opinion felt strongly that the ad should have been localized, since we have enough cartoon characters in the country, like Khaligraph, Timitidat, Butita, name them, you know. But what's your take? I'm going to start with Anita. Anita, did you get a chance to check out the billboards, and what did you think about it?
Guys, I can't hear you, so I'm just kind of here like...
All right, fine. So I'm going to ask Cindy. Cindy, what did you think about it?
First of all, my child does not identify with Mr. and Mrs. Kamau of Hello Children. They no longer publish that book. My son is all over, you know, cars, Nikki and the Roadster Racers. That's what they watch. It's a generational thing. We should stop killing creativity. Remember, Amina, last week we talked about the cookie ad and how now the ad is being brought down. Yeah, now we are, you know, bringing our tiny little twillings. They're not even feelings, they're twillings. In kids yogurt. Let the kids have fun. They enjoy it. What do they want us to put?
Well, I mean, you know, we want to see our characters on the billboard.
Which ones? We don't have cartoon characters. Let's develop them.
I actually don't. Do we have any characters? Why were people complaining? I don't know any. Maybe it's our fault. Maybe we're the ones who are ignorant.
Exactly.
Character mgani cartoon wa Kenya?
We should develop our own cartoons that our children like, and then we can brand. But do not, you know, admonish a company for using a very creative way to package their yogurt. You should know how much yogurt I have bought because of that.
Njugush.
Yes.
Soon to be dad.
Hiyo I think sijakusikia. Hiyo umesema nimesikia tu soon nikaishia hapo. Now, I think it is quite unfair to say we don't have enough characters. Wangeenda tu parliament, tuko na a lot of characters, makatunu wako pale wanawekelea kwa hizo vitu. However, usiseme ati tuwekwe, sababu mtu kama Butita akiwekwa kwa yogurt, hiyo maziwa itakunyuka kweli. So it's also good to angalia. See, it's not about race. It's about itauza ikiwekwa.
That's true. That is true. That's actually a very good point. All right, so now let's move over to a story that I found very interesting. So now this lady, only identified by the name Gladys from LD, claims that Diamond, yes, the artist from TZ, is a father of her 7-month-old daughter. Diamond Platnumz said, actually hasn't come out to talk about this, but the lady did say during an interview with an online gossip magazine called Shilawadu that, you know, he's the dad, and a lot of people started talking. We have a video of it, so take a snippet of the interview and then we talk.
Okay, wewe unasema unadai kwamba umezaa na Diamond. Hem, tuelezee umezaa na Diamond kwa yani mlionana vipi wewe na Diamond?
Diamond tulianza naye 2011.
Kwanza 2011.
Kwanza 2011 alikuwa rafiki yangu. Hadi tulikuwa rafiki yangu tu, rafiki yangu yani kimawazo, tulikuwa tunasaidiana mawazo, lakini hatukuwa tumewasiliana naye na mawasiliano pia, lakini si vile. Hatukuwa tumefikiria kama tunaweza fanya tendo la ndoa.
Mlikutana wapi?
Tulikuwa tunasaidiana
kimawazo.
Okay. Anita Nderu.
Hey guys, I can finally hear you.
So sasa, huyo Diamond either amejaza hii nini yake hapa East Africa ama ude manachizi.
He's trying to be very regional. Like he wants to ensure everyone, everywhere has, you know, he's planted his seeds everywhere, surely. It just had to be a mama from Eldoret, my hometown.
It had to be, that's why I threw it to you.
I like how she was asked, mulipatana wapi? Because Eldoret is very far from Da. And then you're like, he's my friend. It's like those things like when your mom asks you, who is this boy who keeps calling you? Mom, he's my friend. Tunaongeanga kimawazo, we share feelings, we discuss feelings, and during the discussions, a baby popped up.
You know, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to disregard the story because, again, we are ladies. And
Yes.
It's just that unajua from Hamisa to Zari tumeona akona ka type Wema. I just
Aki Amina, no, you
let me
can't
tell
say
you.
that.
let's just
Oh,
be real.
surely.
Let me tell
Let's just
you,
be
Diamond has so much bongo love. He wants to spread it across. See, our president said now, you can go across in and out of
True.
Kenya without a passport.
Yes.
That is true. He did say
He
that.
took it literally.
The in and
He
out.
was like,
I know.
Oh, wow.
starting with the homegrown champions. Pewa Kitu.
No, but you see, remember Asha?
Yes.
We didn't think Asha,
Yes.
He wa-
and then
Yes.
You know.
Yes, we
But
didn't.
you see,
And
we're
then
just
now look, so
assuming
many
he has a
women came up
type.
and said, I Raymond that Asha, so well in, Diamond. Well in. I don't know, I just feel it's one of those stories a DNA test would reveal the truth.
Yes.
But then again,
he is not the father. So anyway, like in
There needs to be a show just for Diamond.
That's
One
true.
of those shows they have in the States where they normally do DNA tests.
Yeah.
Yes.
There needs to be just one show devoted to Diamond to have women just come and do DNA tests with their kids and him.
I don't know if I would. If I was a guy, Jugush, when
Yes.
baby, would you be okay leaving your girl next to Diamond? Like ati baby nataka kupiga picha napenda ile wimbo yake.
One, let me say, for the longest time we have been trying kuleta hii East African community pamoja. Diamond seems to be doing that perfectly well.
But
It's very commendable. If it's true, it is very commendable. Na nashuku hii Wasafi Records tunasikiaga itabadilishwa ikuwe Wasafiri. Juu kutoka Tanzania mpaka Eldoret. Wasafiri Records. Hapo sio mchezo. Mpaka Eldoret hiyo ni safari.
I know.
Na ni vizuri tufanye kumkomesha kabla aanze komesa yake. Ataanza komesa.
We're gonna be right back with
Those
TTT,
claps,
brought to
they're
you by Tic Tac. You're watching NTV. Don't go anywhere. Shake your Tic Tac. Hey. Somebody here who's tweeted and said, yani 2017 imeisha hivyo tu na bado sijaoa. Ay. Relationships are not meant for everyone. I am just wondering why you tagged all of us though. I mean, we're
Mbona
sorry.
umefungua roho?
Ama hii ni proposal. Kuna Glada huko LD. Anataka mwangalie mtoi. Kuna Anita hapa wa LD. I think it's an LD thing. So,
I really
definitely.
think so. Actually, during the break, I just found out that one of my friends is engaged, and I'm like, Kenny, I'm going to be the only person who 2017 is going to end, and nobody wants to marry.
You can have TikToks.
Yeah, we do.
Even my TikToks fell. Even
And
the
they're white.
TikToks didn't want me.
Okay, we can't tell people as to that. But thank you so much to Tic Tac. We should start giving these out. Jugush, I give you Tic Tac, you ask me if your breath is smelling.
Unajua unashangaa unaletewa ka TikTok kanaigizwa hivi na vile umeongea na shido, kwani watu wanasikia mdomo inanuka?
Nyumbani wametuambia kwa Twitter ndo tukaona tukupe.
Okay,
Anyway,
TikTok
welcome back guys. Welcome back. All right, so now Moi University is not new to allegations of tribalism. Most recently, a council member at the institution awarded a candidate 99% during an interview to recruit the new vice chancellor. According to the results of the interview, Isabel Koskei awarded acting vice chancellor Laban Ayiro 41% and gave Isaac Koskei 99%. Another council member, David Rono, awarded Professor Ayiro 45% and Professor Koskei 92%, while Hamisi Dena awarded Professor Koskei 90%, Professor Ayiro 51%. Now, is it that it's so obvious, or we're the ones who are just reading too much into it? Anybody? What's going on?
Let me go. I went to Moi University, that's where I studied, 4 years. And the vice chancellor has always come from one tribe, so I'm not surprised. The thing that really irks me is why we're so surprised during electioneering period, even on social media, about tribalism when it starts from high up. Different institutions, when you go, depending on who the head is, all the staff members will be members of one tribe. I hear it's so bad that there are Uber drivers and Taxify drivers who are picking who to accept their calls based on their surnames. Tribalism is going to kill this country. It's ridiculous.
All right. Well, we will be investigating that. Our dear Taxify sponsors. We will be looking into that. No, but for real though, I mean, I have heard about, even when it comes to promoters, when they're choosing artists, it's crazy and intense.
Yeah.
To stations when they're hiring people. You know what I mean? But shout out to NTV for the warrior. Anyway,
Forward
for
to a
Team
time when our kids
Yeah.
won't care what tribe
Yeah.
you're from, or they'll just be they're Kenyan.
Yeah.
Simply, you're
That is
Kenyan.
very
Like
true.
it doesn't matter whether your surname is Nderu or it's Rabah or it doesn't matter. You're Kenyan.
Yeah.
Ultimately, so I mean, tribalism is there, and it's a very ugly part of our lives at the moment. However, one day we will grow up as a nation and we'll realize that it's more important to be a citizen of the country than just to be a tribe mate.
That is very true.
And you'll give people jobs and you'll award them marks and you'll pick them up with a car based on the fact that you want money or you want good education, not because, you know, your name
betrays you.
Maybe that cab
some
driver,
nonsense like that.
Maybe that cab driver, Cindy, anaongeanga tu hiyo lugha. So he just finds, he feels comfortable.
Maybe. What do I know? What do I know? I just talk on Friday. What do I know?
So there's something that happened while Anita was in the world of namasteing and Buddhism and
Swadika.
things like that.
Wait, this tribalism, I didn't get to talk about the issue.
Which, go ahead, please.
This tribalism, you see, this is how it starts. Mtu sababu hana sauti, mnamruka, ni sawa, endeleeni.
Any sexism.
Ni sawa, it's sawa, endeleeni. Continue, Amina.
But I do want your opinion regarding Khaligraph. So Khaligraph has probably reinvented the concept of killing it in a show. He was recently carried on stage in a coffin. If you didn't see, take a look. All right. Okay, there you go. So
he killed it.
He did.
He really killed it.
That was pretty interesting and different.
Creepy though. Like, do you really want to experiment with a coffin? Like, I feel like that should just be something you should not even know is happening. Let it just happen, heaven forbid, you know, when your time comes. Like, you don't need to test drive.
That's true.
Oh, come
Jugush,
on,
kwani
guys.
Jugush, kwani umenyamaza sana?
Unajua, hizi ni vitu unaonaga hivi unapiga kona. Kuna wakati nilikuwa naenda kutafuta cheji, kumbe ni kwa karakana ya mtu anatengeneza hizi vitu. Ilikaa hivi nilienda. So hii si kitu anafanya cheze. Hii si kitu, siku ile itajifunga ikatae kufunguka akiwa stage. Hiyo ndio siku Khaligraph hata nini. However, nimesikia kuna kesi imepelekwa kotini na jamaa anaitwa JB Masaduku because he's the original Masaduku. Sasa sijui, I don't know how they are going to sort it.
You don't know what's going to happen.
It's creativity.
It is creativity. It's
where
pretty
people
cool.
come from the sky, you know, on a dove or on strings. Pink does that a lot.
Yeah.
See, he could have done that.
Yeah, it's creativity.
It's not very OG.
It was all about his song. Come on,
He's a rapper.
guys.
He can
Let
just come with
Khaligraph breathe.
So
Let him
He's
some
really
light.
shedding light on a lot of dark matters.
Lakini tunaweza sema kitu, unajua tunajifanya tumeogopa jeneza na some of us never use protection, yet tunaogopa jeneza.
Imagine.
Okay, that's deep. Jugush, you've really,
I know, like
you've
you took it to
overthought
another
this
level.
particular
Like that
topic.
tangent just went.
Si wanajua ni mazishi.
I thought it was very creative. It's just because we come from an extremely conservative, you know, country and
It's
society.
just
So people were like,
weird.
hey, nakaburi. Anyway, so let's talk about this. I found hilarious. Now, Rochas Okorocha, the governor of Imo State in Nigeria, broke the internet. Step aside, Kim K, step aside. After he appointed his sister, Igech Ololo, I bet that's how it's pronounced, also who was his former deputy chief of staff, special advisor in domestic matters, to head the Ministry of, get this, Happiness and Couples Fulfillment. This sounds very sexual. Like, I don't know, like, what is couples fulfillment and happiness?
They want children. They want to populate.
See,
They're
we'll
doing
get
what
to
Diamond is doing on a large
city.
scale, basically. But I mean, I'm against the nepotism of this. Obviously, why are you hiring your sister? Are you? As in, I just feel like when you're in power, just give your relatives other things to do. Just hire people who are not part of your family. But however, I mean, a minister of happiness. Everyone deserves to be happy. I mean, Thailand has the happiest, nicest people I've ever met.
Right.
I mean, when I came back to Kenya, I was like, hey, we're really unhappy people. Guys were pissed off from the airport. So we might need a minister of happiness, just not Uhuru's sister. Like, just someone else.
I feel we should also, again, apologize to State House and the president. You people are trying to get me fired. Mimi, sitaki kurudi Isiolo. Like, you know.
I
don't read Twitter notifications.
This
is why I don't read Twitter notifications.
Yes, in Kenya we need a Ministry of Happiness. We are the most bitter, most vile, especially on social media. Oh my God, you put a comment, some of the comments that come through, you're like,
Who hurt you?
Yeah,
You know
it's true.
who tulirogwa wapi?
Yeah, it's true.
Like,
We're
what the
such
hell?
miserable people.
If
It's
you're
just
watching
bad.
via the hashtag TTT, please suggest to us who would be your preferred minister of happiness. I would suggest Matiang'i.
He'd whip the happiness into us.
Because Njugush,
Yes.
wewe unaona ni nani anaweza kushikilia hiyo ministry vizuri?
I think hiyo wadhifa ya nini wapatie Murkomen ya happiness. Ever happy. Now, that notwithstanding, unajua hivyo ndio Amin alianza. Amin ule wa Uganda alianza hivyo kupromote watu nepotism, ana promote watu karibu na yeye. Alikuwa anaitwa Amin Dada. Huyu naye ameanza na kuanza na sister yake. However, that shows how really you don't, because if you're going to appoint your next of kin really that close, at least mtu anatafutaga bali. Hiyo si ni kuonyesha yeye ni dada.
Si ndio? Hapo umedunga point.
Oh,
Minister
Njugush,
of
you make me so
MC of happiness hapo.
Ati nani huyu Njugush?
Yes.
Never.
Actually, Njugush, yes. Njugush should be our minister of happiness.
Yes, he would make us
He's
so
the
happy.
funniest guy on Instagram. If
Lakini
you don't
pia-
follow Njugush on Instagram, follow
Yeah.
him now.
Thank you
Funniest
Anita.
guy.
Anita, asante, lakini pia nikipatiwa kiti ya Minister of Skin
Skinniness.
hide and skin zile za kuchinja ng'ombe.
Hides and skins, okay.
Hide and skins, yeah. Ni hide and skins, eh?
Okay.
Yeah. Pia hiyo nitashukuru.
All right. Do you want
Okay.
to give your vote
And
of
that one has
thanks?
just imenipita tu hivi.
Wachana tunayo. Listen, so now guys, the secret to a long life is out. It's not being skinny. No, it's not, Njugush. All right. So the guy who invented the program said this, and I quote, "I have managed to make it to 73 years of age because I do not drink alcohol. I have been here for the last 30 years. First of all, that accent went all over the place. I was in Africa, I was in America, like I don't know where I was. But he said that he has never been hospitalized and he's just never been sick because he doesn't take any alcohol. I'm talking about Museveni. Who doesn't turn up, first of all? Who doesn't drink?
I guess Mzeveni. First of all, that lower third. King Ori. Yay.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't
Njugush,
turn
you
up.
drink,
Put
but
my
then you
hand
look
up
like someone who
'cause Dad is
doesn't drink.
watching.
I don't turn up. Kani kuturn up na turn up volume.
Okay. Hata mimi sitaningi up sana. Niko tu hapa.
But I think kitu inasumbua Museveni, aliona kitu ili happen huko chini. Ili happenia Mugabe. Sasa he tries to make sense. Ana try to make sense kuonyesha vitu vile watu wataishi vizuri, tusimuharakishe.
Because deadline ndio hiyo inakam, si ndio?
Yes.
Let me tell you
But,
some of the
but the
comments
guy
that came
needs
on
to
social
step
media
down
were
now,
so
surely.
interesting. In
I
response to
remember
Museveni's comments.
I remember tukiclear form 4, the bullies wale walikuwa na bully watoto wa form 1. Ikifika wakati wa kufanya form 4 examination KCSE, walikuwa wanaenda kuambia form 1 pole. Pole kama nimekukosea pole, jua najua naenda kuanguka. So Museveni, we get it. Tunakuona.
get
Sio mambo
it.
na kutana hapo.
Ni mambo
Ni mambo na kuogopa.
kuogopa nini?
Head of an era with double R.
I mean, it is sort of scary. I don't know. Do you think he got that? Oh God, I think it's only me.
Yeah.
I'm like, I need to be polite and nicer. I was waiting for him to say something crazy during the inauguration, do something. And he's like Donald
Right.
Trump to some extent. Like you just never
Yes.
know.
Yeah,
what could
you
happen.
never know what he's gonna say. You know, or which island he'll claim is his, or which livestock he'll
you're
claim
right.
belongs to
Really?
Uganda. You know,
Cindy, are you from that island? You're always very bitter about
I
that
am
topic.
not. But you know, the price of fish has significantly gone up. And my people are suffering. Migingo is in Kenya, can't we just accept? But what I loved most, and this is not my tweet, I got it on social media, guys were like, what are you talking about? You've been drunk with power for 30 years. Maybe,
Oh,
you know,
that's a good
he's
one.
turned up in another way. He's
Maybe if
stepped
he used
down.
to turn up more, he'd figure out the dancing bit. You guys saw the video of how he dances when he's trying to. What were they trying to do exactly? I think it was
Yeah.
like salsa dancing. And he was just there like.
You know.
You know what? On the real though, I think our president is the best dancer president. You know what I
When
mean?
he
Like
claps his hands.
Are you trying to
does
make
that
up for the
kajik.
comments we made earlier?
he just dabs. Oh, is that also inappropriate? We apologize once again to State House. We need to take a break. You know,
That's because we're always asking State House for his cars 24/7. That's all we're
No, but
always
he
trying
does.
to hint at.
All right, so we have one boy JL who says, "Hiya, I mean your initials are AAR. It's true, AAR. Kama mnawatch tafadhali. Wariahe. I mean Abdar Dar.
Karibu kwetu.
I see Hinex who says Museveni has attended all of the inaugurations for Kenya since Moi's time. Hata aski vivi.
He
Yako
doesn't
tu
even
poa.
feel higher.
Nyinyi ndio mko hapa mnamsikililia aibu. Yeah, he was
That's
like,
why we
oh,
drink.
It's like, we have somebody else, no problem, I'm still going to attend. There's Rick Mush, who says, we need someone to give this nation hope and a future, and that person is we the citizens. Ama Njugush anaweza pia.
I agree. Njugush, please run for minister of something, preferably happiness.
Minister.
We are a very bitter nation.
Njugush. Yeah, I think you do a great job. Njugush, what do you want to tell your people as we close the show?
I want to tell my people, usikule takataka, kula TikTok.
And on that note, thank you so much, Anita Nderu, Cindy Ogana, and our new Minister of Happiness and Couples Fulfillment, Njugush. We're going to be back at 10 o'clock with The Trend with me, Amina. Thank you so much for kicking it with us. I gotta go. I gotta look at the time. Looky. Can't believe
I gotta go.
it's time already. I keep bye, people. Bye. Shake your tic-tacs. Where is my tic? Bye.
Shake what your producer gave you.
Wow.